In the wild and unforgiving American West, where lawlessness reigned supreme, only the toughest survived. These men were legends, feared and respected in equal measure. Welcome to the Great American Western. Today, we count down the top 10 most badass gunslingers in Western history. Number 10. John Wesley Harden. Born into a violent world, Harden killed his first man at just 15 years old. Over the next few years, he would leave a trail of bodies across Texas. Known for his lightning-fast draw, Harden claimed to have killed over 40 men, including one for simply snoring too loudly. He was ruthless, unpredictable, and one of the most feared gunslingers of his time. Number 9. Ben Thompson. A professional gambler and gunman, Thompson was known for his cool demeanor and deadly accuracy. He was a lawman in Austin, but his reputation as a killer was earned on the mean streets of Dodge City and beyond. Thompson was not a man to be trifled with, and he often left his opponents with little time to regret crossing him. Number 8. Wild Bill Hickok. A legendary figure of the American West, Hickok was as famous for his flamboyant style as for his deadly skill with a six-shooter. As a Union spy, lawman, and professional gambler, Hickok's name was synonymous with danger. His gunfights were the stuff of legend, including the infamous quick-draw duel with Davis Tutt that solidified his reputation as one of the West's deadliest gunslingers. Number 7. Tom Horn. A man of many talents, Horn was a scout, lawman, and hired gun. His sharpshooting skills were unmatched, and he was often hired to settle scores for cattle barons during the range wars. Horn's ability to track and eliminate his targets made him a terrifying figure in the West. Though his career ended in controversy and execution, there's no doubt Tom Horn was one of the deadliest men ever to wield a gun. Number 6. Bat Masterson. Known as a lawman, gambler, and journalist, Bat Masterson's reputation as a gunslinger was earned through his skill and courage in the face of danger. He played a key role in taming the Wild West, serving as sheriff in Dodge City and participating in numerous gunfights. Masterson's cool demeanor and deadly aim made him a man to be respected and feared by outlaws and lawmen alike. His transition from gunfighter to respected newspaperman is a testament to his complex character. Number 5. Billy the Kid. Born Henry McCarty, Billy the Kid was a notorious outlaw with a boyish charm that belied his deadly reputation. By the age of 21, he had killed at least 8 men and had become a folk hero to some, a villain to others. His daring escapes from jail and his relentless pursuit by lawmen only added to his legend. Billy the Kid was a symbol of the lawless frontier, a young man who lived fast and died even faster. Number 4. Jesse James. The leader of the James Younger gang, Jesse James was both a hero and a villain in the eyes of the public. A Confederate guerrilla turned bank and train robber, James became one of the most famous outlaws in American history. His daring heists and his ability to elude capture made him a legend, but his ruthlessness in dispatching those who stood in his way earned him a place on this list. Number 3. Wyatt Earp. Though he is often remembered as a lawman, Wyatt Earp was also a formidable gunslinger. His involvement in the gunfight at the OK Corral made him a legend, but it was his relentless pursuit of justice and his reputation as a man who never backed down that cemented his place in history. Earp was a man who lived by his own code, and he was willing to kill to uphold it. Number 2. Clay Allison. Known for his unpredictable temper and violent tendencies, Clay Allison was one of the most feared men in the West. He was said to have killed at least 15 men, though the real number might be higher. Allison was a man who relished a fight, and his reputation as a deadly gunslinger was well-deserved. His violent death in a freak accident was almost poetic, considering the life he led. And finally, number 1. John Henry Doc Holliday. Holliday may have been a dentist by trade, but he became one of the most feared gunslingers in the West. His quick draw and deadly accuracy made him a force to be reckoned with, and his loyalty to his friend Wyatt Earp led to the legendary gunfight at the OK Corral. Despite suffering from tuberculosis, Holliday lived life on his own terms, and his name remains synonymous with the deadly Wild West. These men were legends, their names etched in the history of the American West. Their stories of bravery, violence, and survival continue to captivate us to this day. Who do you think was the most badass gunslinger? Let us know in the comments below, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more tales from the Wild West.